Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We are playing Exactville. So we're using the Mass Transit DLC and we are building a realistic city. Okay, so in the last episode we expanded this new high density residential area over here. And as you can see, we're already getting a bit of a stream of traffic running through here. So this area will surely get quite busy quickly and we'll have to bridge this across here. Bridging it across though, we're getting lots of traffic through there connecting between these because this arterial road is still not busy. It's not actually going to anything yet. And to be honest with you, we should probably link it up as a secondary route to the industrial area. You bypass this area. So see, this is still going well because there's nothing going on over here. This is still working. Oh, I remember we did stuff over here and it's traffic jam. Okay, so in this episode we are going to finally resolve this concern by actually properly grade separating this movement. Okay, do you want to know how we're going to do that? Well, I will show you. Okay, so in a T-junction operation like this, the grade separation is only really required for this movement over here. So that is what we're going to do. We are going to pause the game for a second. We are going to get rid of some of these power lines. They will have to move out of the way a little bit. Okay. And what we're going to do is we are going to pop out those two like so. And we are going to lift this bad boy up. So let's get our highway connection and let's keep it straight. I want to keep it straight and connect it onto there though. How am I going to do this? Okay, just let's page up. Actually, hang on, let's start it over here. Over the top of this, about 12 meters is about right. Okay, so we'll pop it in. So we start it over here and we'll end it over there, and I'm hoping that's straight enough. Now we need to drop it down ever so gradually. So about, hang on, let's see, I don't want, oh, it's a little bit okay, just something like say that, and then we link it up there. Good stuff. I think that's okay. It's probably worth us using a little bit more distance to drop it. Okay, now let's see. Similarly, I think I need to pull this one back a little bit more. And what we'll do then is we will take it up halfway. How far is that in total? We're talking 21. So in 10, we're going up 6. Alright, just like that. And then we're going up 6 more. How does that look? That, ladies and gentlemen, is how a road slope should look, right? And even that, so it went, yeah, this is less than 10%. This is about, so this is 12 meters over 21 meters, I think. Yeah, 12 meters over 21 units, which might not quite be meters though. So I'm just going to fix this side a little bit. I'm going to pop it out. Ooh, where's this button? I want to take that out. Ooh, that's a little bit tight. Okay, so let me just pop this down all the way. Ooh, no, not one, not one like that. I'm hoping that's straight enough to not cause us concerns. So how long is that? That's 19 meters. So in about 10 meters, 10 units, 9 is okay. 9 units. I'm going to drop it by 6. Okay, and then another 6 to there. Right? That's it. That is the grade separated intersection to the development. Now, what I'm going to also do is I am going to trim this back a little bit. How am I going to do that though? We want outbound to run through there, so we're going to get rid of these guys and this is going to become a bit of a problem on this side though. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Ooh, that looks a little bit funny over there, but I think it's a nice slope. So there you go. That's our first grade separation at the city access point. Now we just need to see about getting people back in and out of the city. Look, this is also a little bit funny. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the windmills because they're in my way and they were never supposed to be permanent fixtures in the city. We have moved on to solar and the like. That water can stay there. Okay, now let me trim back a little bit more over here, and I think what I'm gonna do, I might, well, let's start it off like that. So that's the one. What I will be doing is we'll just use this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do this kind of arrangement. Let's see how this works. No, I don't want to do that. That's a little bit okay. Let's give it a little bit more room. I think this is not gonna work that well. Actually, this might work. We should be, we should have sufficient space between columns. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna try. Yeah, and like so. And in the other direction, I'm gonna do. In the other direction, I'm gonna do the same thing. Right. Hang on. Let's break that down. Let's try this again. So what I need to do here is I need to provide fairly straight into this area like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. And okay, the reason what is going on? Oh no, I just want to delete that quickly. Okay, the reason I'm doing this, right, is because we need to provide, Mulberry Highway, there we go. No, not that one, this, and then this one. So Cities Skylines still has a little bit of issues with doing certain things, so that's what I'm basically trying to do. Okay, so now what I need to do is peel off one lane from here, and that is extremely close. Yeah, just like that. Nice, and we'll run it like that, and we will then do a bit of a bend and tie it in there like so. Nice. The other movement that we're going to do is we're going to peel off here. Now let's get it straight. Yeah, can we do that? Nice. Okay, and we'll run it like so. Hang on, I want to actually turn it now. So let's do that and that. Nice. That is working swimmingly. That's working swimmingly. So hopefully that'll work well. I'm going to do the same thing over here, and then we're going to signalize this one down underneath the bridge. Okay, so let's do an arrangement like, I don't want it to be too. Okay, let's start off by doing that one, right? And then we'll do, why are you not helping? Okay, let's not start off by doing that one because this one is a little bit more finicky. I don't want to do that. I just want to just try the straight tool. No, not straight in that direction. Okay, let's try that. No. Try that, too much. Try that, still too much. Let's do it closer here. Let's do it closer there. Come on. Come on, Cities Skylines, help me out. Too much. Too little. Yeah, it might be okay. Might be okay to have it a little bit. I just don't like it. They don't like it under the bridge there. Can we? Can we do this? No, we can't do that. Can we do too much, man? Okay, I think we're probably gonna have to end up with too much. Let's do this. No. Too much. Too much. Wrong way. Wrong way. Come on. Oh, I think that's... No! That's okay. Let's do that. Now let's just turn it around. I'm guessing I can. Yes, perfect. Turned it around over there. And now what I need to do is now we'll still keep running it along here. Come on. Run it. Run it. No! I don't want it. I want it there. I want it alongside. Come on. Are we snapping? Should we just turn off the snapping? We don't have snapping switched on. Fine. Shall we do that? That's okay. Okay. However, in order to do that, we would also need to upgrade this section over here so all of these lanes have their own. This one, on the other hand, is not a problem. And the other thing we need to do is extend this one to that end over there. Okay, so let's get that moving. Okay. Actually, that's probably a little bit tight. Let's use the other tool. No, I don't want this. Come on. Yeah. Let's use the other tool and let's get it there. Okay, so my only problem now is tying in here and causing a massive weave. But that's the next thing we'll deal with. Okay, so tying in here and causing a major weave. So we'll have to fix that in due course. But for now, I think this is going to be fine. Let's widen that a little bit. And yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare situation over here. What we'll have to do is, this is so close, we'll have to tie these together at some point. Okay, so just to finish off what we've done over here, I need to add a signal to this intersection. So traffic president, switch on a signal for me over there. Good stuff, good stuff. Then let's check the line arrows. I just want to make sure that we are that we're only connecting that one and this one. I don't want any other movements to occur over here. And over here I'll have to fix that one. So let's pop that in. So this guy needs to go here and that guy needs to go there, nothing else. This guy goes there and this guy goes there, nothing else. This is already correct. I think this shouldn't be a problem, but we're going to connect them like so anyway, just to be sure. That's fine. I'm going to double check that we're doing this properly. That one there, that one there, that one there. And I think everything else should work sufficiently. This is okay. It's very close to this intersection, but ultimately this intersection will change into something else too. And there we go. I think that is our great separated single point conflict underneath a bridge with the main movement crossing over the top. And I know this looks a little bit funky, but I wish I could get it a little bit better, but not at the moment. So let's see how this works. So let's pop that out and let's turn on the simulation. So obviously these guys are pissed off because they can't actually get to where they want to go, and now these guys are gonna start working nicely to get in there. See, that is working like a charm. There's not a lot of demand for this movement, so all of that should work fine. This signal is probably going to become our next problem to have to deal with that. But other than that, I am loving it. This should clear up well. This might be a concern because of what was happening over here, because of this delay. Ooh, I don't want that thing to be without power though, so we'll keep doing that. Nice. Let's see our signal in action. Perfect. And we can upgrade this. We can make this extra lanes and so on. We can also manually set that. This is working well. Well, maybe not very well, but is working decently. See, so there you go, our very first grade separated intersection. It took us a little bit to build it, but this is a realistic approach to solving a traffic problem, right? So you take out the main movement, have that go straight to the highway or straight onto the expressway. So this is now the first showing of this road is now really becoming our expressway into the city. So now we're starting to see some other problems happening. But this, what you would typically do with this, right, is you would actually just synchronize it. Synchronize the, or coordinate, not synchronize, you coordinate the signals. So let's do that. And that's called timed traffic lights. So we'll select this node and that node. And we will set up timed traffic lights for that. We'll add a step. Sensitivity, moderate, green phase, yeah. Minimum time 1, no, minimum time let's do 5, and maximum time let's do like 25. Add. Oh, hang on, edit. I forgot to actually give the greens. So that is green, and that can also be green, and then this one can be green, but I'll stop that one. Ooh, this one cannot be green. So let me add a phase. So we'll have the through movement working, right? And the same thing on this one. We'll add this, and we'll, oh, no, that's okay. We'll get this one to be red, and we will get this one, and we'll put both of those in there. Okay, so this is our main movement, so we'll keep this flowing. Okay, let's save that. Let's add another step. So the next step is we switch off that one, and we switch on this one, and we switch off that one. Okay, so now this is flowing, and then we can stop these. Actually, we can keep that one going, and we switch that one on. Okay, and this one should be much shorter. This is like, let's say like 15 seconds. Okay, and then we add our final step, which will be this one, both of these on green, as well as those ones on green. Yeah, and let's do that at 15 as well. And that's it. And let's start and see how that works. Okay, so now we should be seeing flowing traffic for. Ooh, there's too many guys wanting to turn left, so we need to look at increasing that time frame potentially. So this is working well. Why are we doing U-turns over there? And we've got a very busy movement over here. So the next step for us, ooh, come on, go green so the firefighters can get to where they want to go. Oh, no, guys, no. Firefighters. Ah. Firefighters first, guys. Firefighters first. Come on. Are you guys actually... Yeah, there you go. Try and save it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the number of lanes that are actually doing this. So I think... actually, let's stop the counter ever so quickly. Let's edit this one. I want to get that one to go up to, like, say 35, and I want to not have it less than 10 seconds. So let's save that. Let's edit it again. Sensitivity, moderate, green phases, very short, no, extremely long, extreme long, very long. Let's do that one. Let's say that one, and let us start it and see how that goes. So this should allow us to work much better to clear up all of our queues, and it works like a charm. Perfect. That is enough green time on. Ooh, we've got a bit of a backup over here, but that might be because we're messing around with it. That is still flowing well. Still flowing well. Now, okay, wow, that is a very long That is a very long phase. This is going to become a problem now. We might have to adjust it again. This one I think is working now. We just now need to fix this one. So let's stop it. Let us edit this a little bit. Let's bring it back down to 25. I think I've added the sensitivity to it. Let's edit this second stage, and let's just give this a little bit better. Long green and phases. Save. And I think the other one is okay. So let's start that up again and keep that running. The other thing that I'm thinking is allowing 2 lanes to turn and only 1 lane to go through, which is not standard on a kind of road like this, but if we've got a significant movement, that is probably what we'll see happening. Yeah, because of these guys having to try and merge in here, it becomes a bit of a problem. Yes, okay. Keep flowing. It is flowing well. It's flowing really well, and it is getting a lot of green time to clear itself out. And now this one, oh, this is no longer a problem. This is no longer a problem. Perfect. I think this is actually working well now. Yeah, I think this is working well. And you can see we're having problems with interaction of vehicles along the side of the road over here. But I think this is working very well. Actually too well, because now we're getting problems on the other side. That is the issue. Okay, I think I'm happy with it as is. Let's switch that off. I don't think we need to do the second lane for the turn. I don't think that's required. This is working well. This one is maybe becoming a bit of a problem now. So we might actually have to add all of these signals to the coordination, but we might move on to that in the future. At the moment, you can see there's a bit of a problem over there, but we have resolved the traffic issue that we had over here. There is absolutely no issues with traffic over here. So the main point of our grade separation is, and it's working extremely well. We've got a very minor 2-phase signal running down here, not causing any problems, and then we've got the big movement going through, no problems there. Nice. Okay, perfect. So that is looking perfect. The next thing is this has a lot of garbage and it's a problem. The next thing we need to look at is how we're going to plan this area around the station. There is not a lot of room here, and I probably need to consider room for a grade separated crossing over here. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to need to do. We're going to need a grade separated crossing. So let's just extend the rest of this road. It is quite standard for roads to run along a road like this, a railroad, a railway. Something is flickering. I'll need to check that out. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. It's very close though. And then we'll probably need to just turn it and tie it back in, because we don't want to get too close to this road, because this one will be upgraded in the future at some point. So there's really not a lot of room for growth on this side. What I am going to do is I'm just going to do little short, well, there's no requirement for that over there. I'll do a little one over here. I'll do a little one over there. So this area is really only a feasible operation for a few spurs of dead end. Oh, a train! There's a train! In and out, people? Yeah, people! I like it. A little bit of a spur over here. It's very actually that's probably not even worth it. Okay, so now bit of a depression over there, and on this side we probably need to do similar things, however not on this road. So what I'll do is I will actually do a little something like that. Yes, and as we lift this up we can get this road to run underneath it. Okay, so that can actually work. that can actually work. And to be honest, we probably need to do that right now. So let's pause this quickly and let's fix what we're doing over here. Pull it back all the way, and then we'll ever so gradually we want to put the bit of a turn on it. Actually, hang on, let's start with the section that we're actually after. Start by doing a 12-meter bridge over here, and I'll do that fairly straight because bridges that aren't straight are expensive. Not that that's the end of the world, you get a lot of curved bridges, but I think that's kind of what we're after. And now what we need to do is we need to get this one in there and then pop it up. Okay, hang on, so what's the distance that we've got here? We've got about 18, so we'll do 9 up to 6, right? Like so, and then we'll do the rest up like that. And is that looking fairly good? It's a little bit kinky over there. Kinky. Gotta love it. This is the new kinky. Is this thing here? This bridge is kinky. Nice. We don't have equal opportunity to go down at the same kind of pace, so this one will have to go down a little bit quicker. Roads can go down quicker than so this is about, yeah, so we'll do halfway down to about here. No, that's a little bit too much, right? Halfway down to, say, there, and then the other halfway down like so. Is that fine? How's that look? That looks pretty damn good. Oh, that one is so gradual. That one is really so gradual. Perfect. Now what we can do, and we're running out of time for today, but what we're going to do is we will I just need to check the pier. We'll do that. And oh, don't hit the pier, and run this one down on this side. And we'll even have a bit of room for a little bit of side of the railway action. Nice. Nice. I am liking doing this. I don't want to go too far though. Maybe what we'll do is we will extend a straight road from here, and so that now we will see that this is going to become a problem in the very near future. That's the thing, right? As soon as you solve one problem with traffic, you end up with another. So maybe what we'll do, actually, let's just extend that along a little bit more. That okay? Let's straighten it up a little bit, like so and like so. Yeah, nice. That's fine. And what we'll do is we'll just put a straight connection. Wish I could do a straight connection. Why is that? Shall we see about doing that? Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. A nice straight connection like that. Perfect. Look at that, guys. So our area around the station is developing very nicely with a nice rail line running through a rail reserve. And this is the pride and joy of our of our city, our first high capacity grade separated intersection. Yeah, not full expressway, just because it's got some or not full highway or freeway. It's depending on where you're from. This is just kind of an expressway kind of arrangement. Yeah, perfect. Okay, guys, I'm ExactChaos. This has been Cities Skylines exactly. We're playing Exactville, and if you've liked this episode, like the stuff with the traffic, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.